Anime is no stranger when it comes to powerful characters that will forever live on in the hearts of young men, old men, and horny men. Perhaps one of the strongest characters ever created in the modern anime world is Skeet from the shonen Jimmy Neutron. Skeet is a character with a good head on his shoulders, with a strict set of good morals that govern the way he lives his life. He is a working class man whom many of us can find ourselves relating to. He's the employee of the month at the world-renowned McSpanky's restaurant in Retroville. This is a title not achieved by many. In fact, in the Retroville lore, Skeet is the only employee of the month McSpanky's has ever seen, the eternal employee of the month. While it is clear that Skeet has achieved perfection in the fast food world, his accomplishments don't stop there. He has also achieved perfection on a physical level, with eyes that could make a woman's pussy shit and a smile that could fuck my girlfriend. Skeet is the ideal male. Not much is known about Skeet's history before entering McSpanky's, however, it can be inferred that he was at one point a world-class crokinole player, judging from his athletic build. His body matches that of a fucking Subway sandwich, which is the ideal physical condition for competitive crokinole or perhaps even bowling. Now for years there's been a massive back and forth between whether or not Skeet was better in the manga or in the anime. I personally prefer the anime version of Skeet only because I felt more connected to the character and felt he really came to life on screen. Whereas in the manga, he didn't come at all, I was the one coming, and this just led me to believe that Skeet was never designed as a three-dimensional character, he was just in the manga to be there for masturbatory purposes, but in the anime they went above and beyond the Call of Duty here and made Skeet perhaps one of the most fleshed out characters in all of anime. While I've been gushing about Skeet for the last minute or so, it's not all sunshine and butt wine when it comes to talking about this character. In fact, his story in the anime is quite tragic. It's a story impossible to tell without tears. However, I'll fight through the eyeball urine to tell it. In his debut episode, Skeet was immediately played for a fool. 3 customers came into McSpanky's on this fateful day. Skeet greeted them, only to find that he was bamboozled. In fact, they weren't paying customers at all. These 3 children, were looking for a job. Unqualified, showing no signs of ever having worked a day in their life, Skeet decided he would hire these 3 toddlers. Because you know what? Skeet thought to himself, maybe they belong to broken homes. Maybe they just don't have a whole lot of stability in their life. Maybe they need a role model. Maybe I could be that man for them. Maybe I could change their lives. So he did what many would consider a horrible business move, and he hired these 3 children, and to his pleasant surprise 2 of them performed outstanding. But one of them was gargling anus at the job Skeet so graciously bestowed upon him. This man was the Neutrons of Jimmy. Skeet gave him a bit of tough love to help push him to be the best employee he could be and meet the expectations Skeet himself also had to meet at one time. Skeet gave him every chance in the motherfucking book. And every single time Skeet was disappointed with how lackluster Jimmy's performance was. Jimbo, not accepting defeat so easily, had a trick up his sleeve. He turned this family-friendly, wholesome diner into a chromed-out colonoscopy of a restaurant, a dystopian dick stain of an establishment that spits on the titties of anyone who once loved McSpanky's. And this repugnant perversion of the once beautiful McSpanky's eventually led to the demise of Skeet. This autonomous, autotrophic, autobotic restaurant began terrorizing the town, and it was all thanks to Skeet's heroic efforts that this doomsday was ever stopped. Skeet was carrying people out the doors like a fucking firefighter. He was taking children, women, men, children. He saved a lot of children that day. Brought them out of the McSpanky's restaurant because it was too dangerous. McSpanky's was ascending into the heavens as if being abducted by a Jesus UFO because Jimbo had installed rocket boosters on this bitch. So McSpanky's was turning itself into a goddamn fighter jet. And Skeet knew this. And we needed to put the kibosh on this operation. So with the mustard gas pouring in, Skeet losing consciousness, with his last few breaths, he crawled his way over to the cash register, pushed the button with the money on it, out popped the till, and Skeet said, "Big McThankies," from McSpanky's, as he pressed the giant abort button right next to the money button, and the McSpanky's began flying into the sun. Much like Icarus, McSpanky's flew too close to the sun. And much like McSpanky's, Jimbo had also flown too close to the sun on that day. We lost a goddamn hero, but he will never be forgotten. Wherever you are, Skeet, you have a big McThankies from all of us here.